you to reconfirm my visit to the Senior Citizen Center, all right? Oh, and call Peterson at the Times. Ask him if we can reschedule that interview till tomorrow morning.
Oh, did the first draft of your speech to the Longshoremen's Association, and it's good.
Can it wait? I'm expecting a call from the governor.
Ah, he's finally ready to endorse you, huh?
I hope so.
It won't be long now, Senator.
Hey. Ryan. Congratulations in order?
Maybe for you.
What are you talking about?
I never got around to asking Vicky.
Why not? I thought you told me you were ready to be a married man.
I am. Someone got in between us.
Who?
You.
Gary, I can't give you what I ain't got. All right, you don't have to remind me what you're going to do if I don't give you the money. I gotta go. Hey.
Have you seen Vicky?
No, she hasn't been here since I've been here.
Thanks.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I beg your pardon?
The other day, you seemed pretty upset. I thought maybe it was Jamie.
Well, things have changed with Jamie and me.
Really?
You should know.
So what exactly did the specialist say?
Well, there's a surgical procedure that could repair damage to the optic nerve.
Is that the only option?
If I don't want to live with the day-to-day threat of going blind.
Well, when would you have this operation?
Once Carl is no longer a threat.
Can you afford to wait?
Michael, I can't go into the hospital with Amanda not being safe.
Rachel, you might go blind.
Well, what good are my eyes if I lose my daughter?
So, what's going on between you and Jamie?
Jake, look, you could care less what's going on with Jamie and me. You hate him.
What I care about and what I hate is seeing you treated badly.
Well, everything's fine. We've worked through everything.
Good. That's good.
You see, Jamie and I, we can disagree, we can have problems, and we solve them. As a matter of fact, our commitment to each other is stronger than ever.
Well, I'm sure that Jamie wouldn't want to let out that he blew it with you.
Jake,
I only
look,
care
all right,
about
look, I'm
you,
going to draw
right?
the line, okay? From now on, what I have with Jamie is off limits to you, because we don't want your interest, we don't want your concern,
Listen,
we don't want
Molly,
your well wishes.
I'm not going to stop caring about you.
Your way of caring.
No, I think you misunderstood.
I understood perfectly. I'm just sorry it took me so long to see you for what you really are.
Look, Ryan, I told you I was sorry for getting Vicky to topside.
Grant, you knew how important that lunch was
My
to me.
segment with Felicia went long. Now, what was so important about the timing, anyway?
That's not it, exactly. Vicky and I had a fight.
About what?
That's not important. Suffice it to say that by the end of the fight, will you marry me was the last thing that I wanted to ask Vicky.
Well, look, if you have that many problems...
I don't have that many problems, except for the fact that Vicky spends too much time with you.
She's become invaluable to me, Ryan. I'd be hard-pressed to let her go.
No, Grant, I don't want to get like this, but I think you owe me.
What are you talking about?
Carl's trial.
I know you kept it from coming out that I was Signet. I realize that, and I appreciate
Well, I'd
it.
appreciate it when you give Vicky a little bit more time.
You know, part of this equation is missing. I know what you want. I know what I want. I wonder what Vicky wants.
Vicky knows that the relationship is the most important thing.
Well, now you're putting words in her mouth. That's dangerous.
Look, Grant, all I know is that we don't have enough time spending with each other as it is.
But to arrange for her to lose her job?
It's not her job, Grant.
I've got to get this. Yes. Hold on. I'd appreciate it if you would not give this number out.
Sorry. Harrison. Oh, hey, Kevin, what do you got? I'm on my way. Talk to you later. I gotta get going. Listen, think about what I said.
Rachel, you don't have to worry about Carl.
Why not?
Well, let's just say some friends of his are going to take care of him.
How did the meeting go?
The wheels are in motion.
Everyone is in agreement?
As a matter of fact, Jamie was the only one who gave us any trouble, but he came around.
Well, does he understand the objective?
Oh, yeah, he was just a little concerned about the method.
I don't blame him for that. What about Sam and Jake?
Well, let's just say that the subtleties were lost on them at first.
But they came around?
Everyone agreed to go by the group's decision.
If we don't stick together, this is never going to work.
Rachel, the only loose cannon, I think, is Sam.
Well, that's understandable. He's worried about Amanda.
I know, but I told him, as I'm going to tell you, Amanda is under constant surveillance. Don't worry.
Good. Well, we have to watch out for Sam. We've got to keep him under control. We don't want any surprises.
We've got to stop Carl no matter what.
Hey, just the man I wanted to see.
What do you want, Jake?
I want my money.
Well, I can write you a check now, and you can bounce it all the way to the bank if you'd like.
Hey, you know something? We had a deal.
You'll get paid, don't worry.
When?
When I get my first check from Ace Records.
Oh, when do you think that's going to be?
Listen, I don't know. It's been a tough negotiation.
Come on, Matt, man. We made a deal, right? I stuck by you. I gave you a hit video.
Listen, I can't give you what I have.
I want my money, man. I want it today.
I can't give it to you, Jake. I don't have it, all right?
What's with you, man?
Get out of here. Just get the hell out of here, all right? Just leave me
to
alone.
make this happen, Matt.
So what?
Now it's about ready to pay off, and you don't care? It's no big deal?
It's just that when I made it big, I didn't think I'd be alone, all right? You okay?
I think I know where you're coming from.
I don't understand you, Jake.
Well, when I thought Visions was going to make the big break, I wanted to have it all so bad that I just forgot about everything that was important, man. I gave up on Marley, and then I just didn't care anymore. You know, I didn't care no matter what happened. I didn't even care when I thought I was going to die.
Jenna's with Dean now.
That's got to hurt.
Now, well, there's nothing I can do about it. She's gone, man.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Don't do that to yourself. Matt, where there's a will, there's a way. I mean...
Yeah, I heard you the first time. I'm coming. Oh, Dean.
Oh, you look bad.
Oh, thanks. That's just what
Yeah,
I
but
want.
on you, even bad looks good. You look
Just
good.
get in here before
Look bad
somebody
and
else
good.
sees me.
My fan club around? Where's everybody?
Felicia and Lucas went out to dinner.
Yeah, how's the head?
How do you know that I have a headache?
It's called a hangover. It's a hangover you got.
Oh, shh. It's my first and last.
Yeah, right. How many drinks did you have? How many?
I don't know. Enough to make me dumb enough to get up on that table and make a total fool out of myself.
Well, it's over. It's over and you're okay and it's not going to happen again, right? And that's what counts.
Yeah, right. Everything's going to be just fine.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm sorry that I got into it with Matt.
Oh, please. I just want to forget about last night.
But you getting high and shaking your thing in front of all those guys, that was stupid.
Oh, don't remind me.
But me getting into it again with Matt, that was also stupid. But we're learning some stuff. It's important stuff, you know?
Yeah, I'm learning that every time I look in the mirror, I don't even recognize the person I see anymore.
I know who you are.
How can you?
I do. You want me to show you? I'll show you.
What?
Mm-hmm. This is who you are if you want to be.
Dean, I really don't think
No.
I'm up to singing.
Oh, come on there, young lady. Sit right down here, and you'll have to face the music. That's the expression, face the music. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
let's,
You ready?
Let's watch.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Hang on to your, to your seat, and here we go.
Lady killer, with a rose in his hand and a heart full of lies. Somewhere deep in the night, one voice is calling, clinging to the edge to try to keep on falling. Oh yeah. Cold, cool lover with a hungry touch. The kind of magic you need so much. You know it's wrong, but you can't resist. You're drowning in a sea of love. You're so helpless into the night. He comes for you, caught inside with an aim so true. Feels alright when he calls your name. Gonna shine in the dark, will shatter your heart, tear your world apart. He's a lady killer. Dusty broken hearts follow the stranger. You better protect what you got, 'cause you're in danger. Ooh. The first moment you cross the line, you leave a sheltered world behind. You can't believe with just one kiss, you're drowning in a sea of love. You're so helpless into the night. He comes for you, caught inside with an aim so true. Feels alright when he calls your name. Gonna shine in the dark, will shatter your heart, tear your world apart. He's a lady killer. You got a heart full of lies, lady killer, with a rose in his hand and a heart full of lies. Yeah. Into the night, he comes for you, caught inside with an aim so true. Feels alright when he calls your name. Gonna shine in the dark, will shatter your heart. Oh, lady killer, lady killer. Feels alright when he calls your name. Gonna shine in the dark, will shatter your heart, tear your world apart.
What'd you think?
That's me.
That's a very talented, very beautiful, very sexy you.
I never thought that I had anything like that in me.
Well, the camera doesn't lie. And neither do I.
Wow. This is coming at me kind of fast right now.
In case you didn't notice, you weren't flying solo.
You were great.
We were great. We were great together. And we belong together. That's something else I don't want you to doubt.
Hello.
See, the place didn't fall apart while I was gone.
Amazing, isn't it? Ryan was here.
What is his problem?
Well, he's used to you being there
For
when he needs
crying
you.
out loud, Grant. I mean,
Vicky, he loves you.
well, that didn't stop him from spending 90% of his time on his career.
Can I ask you something?
Fire away.
Are you helping me out here just to give Ryan a dose of his own medicine?
Look, maybe I was at first, but now I just...
But what?
I feel like I discovered a whole new world here, and I love it.
It shows.
I mean, who would ever believed it? Me, a political animal.
I just don't want to cause any trouble between you and Ryan.
Grant, I mean, I have my own life. Ryan has got to accept that.
Are you wearing that tonight?
You like?
No, it goes without saying.
But,
Tonight's formal.
I know. In which case... Ta-da, door number 2.
I should have known.
Yeah, wait till you check this baby out.
Oh, no, you can't go in there. They're setting up a bank of phones for the election night.
Oh, turn around. Turn around, unless you want to see me in my skivvies.
Oh, yeah.
So, is everything all set for the fundraiser?
Oh, I hope so. This has to be the mother of all fundraisers.
Right. Well, Spence seemed pretty excited about it. Oh, you know, I read the funniest thing. I think it was by, I don't know, John F. Kennedy's brother or father? Father, I guess. And it said, I'll be damned if I'm going to buy one more vote than I have to. I mean, I'll be damned if I'm going to pay for a landslide.
My father must have read that quote.
Yeah. Hey, you ought to smile more often. You look great.
No time.
No time. What does that mean, no time? Well, all right, fine. Maybe after the election you will, maybe you'll meet somebody really nice. You guys will have some laughs.
Vicky, let me clue you into something I learned a long time ago.
I'm waiting.
Well, being devoted to a person and a career is not an easy thing. Are you decent?
Wait.
Okay. I'm a patient man.
Okay. What do you think?
Carl's planning on leaving town any day now.
Halloween, how appropriate.
He's going to make his move, Rachel.
No moves. Not against a man and not against anyone.
Look, I'll get that. Ryan.
Oh, Michael, I need to talk to you and Rachel.
Now's not really a good time.
It's important, Michael.
Rachel just got back from Chicago.
Michael,
She's very tired.
I'm afraid this can't wait.
Okay, come on.
Hello, Ryan.
Oh, Rachel, how you feeling?
Oh, well, better now that I'm home.
Rachel and I were just discussing her prognosis.
Which is?
Promising.
I'm glad to hear it.
So, do you have something on Carl?
That's not why I came by.
Why did you come back?
Came by to remind the two of you that it's illegal to take the law into your own hands.
I'm not taking the law in my own hands, are you?
Oh, come on, I know what's going on, so why don't you just come clean?
Rachel, I'll handle this.
You don't have to.
No, Rachel, why don't you, just get some rest. I'm sure Michael can fill me in.
Why don't you go into the library?
Good idea. Come on.
Spencer.
I heard you were back.
I was just going up to lie down.
I'll only stay a minute. What did the doctor say about your eyes?
Come on in.
I checked on that hospital, you know. They have an excellent reputation.
Well, they say I have a good chance of being fine.
Then, this is good news.
Yes, I'm looking at it that way.
I'm also here because I owe you an apology.
For what?
For that diatribe I went off on the other night about surgery and surgeons. That's the last thing you needed to hear.
Well, it was understandable.
If I upset you in any way, Rachel, I'm sorry.
Look, there's risk with any kind of surgery. I'm aware of that.
My wife's surgery was years ago. Ryan was just a baby. I know things have improved since then.
Well, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine.
Now, when you set the date for your surgery, would you let me know? I'd like to come visit you.
Thank you, I will.
You know, you never answered my question.
Which question was that?
Are you seeing Michael exclusively? And if the answer is no, would you have dinner with me one night?
Well, I don't know that you'd be able to fit me into your schedule.
A beautiful woman like you.
Well, it would seem to me that Donna and Iris have filled up your social calendar.
Oh, again with Donna and Iris. I'm not a womanizer, Rachel.
Well, you're not a monk either.
No, I enjoy the company of exciting, intelligent, attractive women. Sue me.
Well, this intelligent woman is going to have to pass, I'm afraid.
May I ask why?
I guess I don't want to be another name in your little book.
I don't have a little book.
Spencer, you never stop playing the game, not even after hours.
Oh. So this is how you see me, is it?
Well, yes, I'm afraid so. At least that's the way you are whenever you see Michael.
Michael and I have been rivals for years.
But I guess I don't want to be a bargaining chip.
A bargaining chip? Now you sound like Ryan.
Maybe you ought to listen to Ryan.
Are you that perfect a parent that you can sit in judgment of me?
I just meant that I do try and listen to my children when they try to get through to me.
Oh, really? Well. I'm sorry I bothered you, Rachel.
Who put you up to this?
That's not important.
Donna did, didn't
Do
you?
you deny having a meeting in your office the other night?
I'll have to check my appointment book.
Michael, you're planning a move against Carl Hutchins. I know it, and you know it.
Ryan, what could I possibly do to harm Carl Hutchins?
Michael, what happened at the meeting?
We talked. Now, there's no law against friends sitting around having a conversation, is there?
If the conversation involved a conspiracy to get rid of Carl, not only is it illegal, it's also dangerous.
But there's one thing I have to know first.
What's that?
Are you with us or against us?
Have arrangements been made for my personal physician to live on the estate?
Yes, sir. We've remodeled this guest house here just for him.
Good. And will he have a fully equipped clinic at his disposal?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Water purification system?
Installed and operational.
Good. Good. Wonderful.
Michael, I'm a cop. It's my duty to uphold the law.
Wait a minute, Ryan. Carl got off scot-free. He tried to kill Rachel. Now, where was your law then?
No one understands how you feel better than I do, but it's still wrong.
No, it is wrong for Carl to walk around free out there.
Well, if the law doesn't stop you, then Carl will.
But so he just goes on his merry way out there? I don't think so.
Michael, you are asking me to turn my back on everything that I believe in.
Thank you. Would you join me in a toast, Roderick?
Certainly, sir.
It's very good seeing you again, you know. I'm glad you were able to make it. To life, to liberty, and to the pursuit of happiness.
Or is it the happiness of pursuit?
Well said. Well said. Would you mind? Thank you. Hello, my dear. Well, don't look so nervous. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Right. Well, let's get your clothes off. We've got a lot to do. Now, I've got your costume here. And we'll sit this on for size, and then we'll begin our final rehearsal. All right? Come on in here. There's all the privacy you shall need. There you are, dear. You're looking very well.
The resemblance is remarkable.
Yes. No one will know that she isn't Amanda. Not even her poor old mother.
Do you like these dangly ones, or do you like the ones I had on before better?
I don't know that anyone will be looking at your ears.
Is it too much?
You're too much.
I want to look perfect.
That goes without saying.
What are you doing?
You know, I think I'll go to top.
Oh, good. Me too.
No.
Why not?
No, because I want you to start pulling clips for the spots we're going to use on Election Day.
No, but
I'll see you at the party.
Grant with the governor, Grant at the daycare center. That man always forgets something. Marley! Bedtime? No, come on in. We can talk while I work. You look great. Oh, thanks. There's a fundraiser tonight. So, Grant's not around? No, he's out drumming up more support. You know, you figure everyone who hangs around here is already voting for him anyway. You seem right at home. Yeah, well, the hours are terrible and the pay is non-existent, but I really like every minute I spent here. You found your niche. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this political stuff. Want to see? Sure. Let me cue this baby up. What's doing with you? Well, you were right about Paulina. What did she do now? She went to Jamie behind my back. And did what? Told him I stole a prescription pad of his. Why would she say something crazy like that? Because it was true. That's how you've been getting those pills? Marley, are you out of your mind? I just wanted to have Jamie's baby. Is that so terrible? But Hadley told you that those pills were no good for you. I'm off them now. Okay? Okay. Besides, I think my health was the furthest thing in Paulina's mind. Jamie went crazy, huh? He yelled at me. I yelled at him. I told him I wanted to postpone the wedding, and then he told me he wanted to call the wedding off. Oh, honey. Terrible. So where do things stand now? Everything's great. I beg your pardon? We got everything out in the open. We cleared the air. We're closer than ever. Yeah, arguing can have its good points. And when we made love, there was no talk of children. It was just Jamie and me. That's great. I realized we can argue and everything won't fall apart. Wait, let me get this straight. This is the first fight you guys ever had? Yes. Whoa! Jamie and I never even made it past a date without a fight. Anyway, I think Paulina's given up on Jamie. I think she has her sights set on Grant again. My work is never done. Why do you say that? I promised Spencer I'd keep Paulina away from Grant. You did? Yeah, well, leave Mrs. McKinnon to me. Oh, wait, this is where Felicia was interviewing Grant. Oh, I heard that went really well. Yeah, it did. Wait till we get to the good part. The good part? Where? Come on. Check this out.
Well, the Gang of Seven is definitely up to something.
Michael wouldn't talk.
Yeah. Short of putting him in protective custody, they're going to go through with it.
Well, Carl got where he is by doing unto others before they do to him.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get to Carl before they can go through with their plans.
But if we don't know what they're up to?
So we concentrate on Carl.
Makes sense.
Let's see now. If Carl sticks to his plans, he's going to leave Bay City on Halloween.
Guy's got a real sense of humor.
Oh, yeah, a real scream.
So you think he's going to do any trick-or-treating before he goes?
Well, there's that Halloween party at Bravo.
With all the Coys in attendance.
You got it.
Yeah. Iris invited me to the party.
You and Iris?
I'm just saying that my being there won't arouse suspicion.
Well, I appreciate you sticking around to help with this guy.
Hey, listen. Hutchins and his lawyer beat my brains out.
Oh, come on, Kevin. You know it's got to be a lot more than that.
Gotta get going. Should be one heck of a Halloween.
Good for you, Guy. Well, if you are going to do it, let's do it.
Listen, I'll get you your money, all right? I don't know him, but I will. Why don't you come over here and repossess my underwear? This is not getting it.
Might have that check a little sooner than I thought.
Oh, yeah? What'd Matt get in the mail?
This is from Ace Records.
What do they want now?
They want Dean in New York yesterday.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
No Dean, no contract.
Matt, I got my bike out front. I can have Dean at the airport in 20 minutes.
What if he doesn't want to do it?
It's not an option.
Well, this is going to turn his life upside down, his and Jenna.
The quicker Dean starts hyping Lady Killer, the quicker we start rolling in the long green.
Listen, he's not going to listen to me. I can't twist his arm.
You know, I think maybe you can.
What are you talking about?
Think about it, Matt. I mean, if Dean was in New York, seems to me he'd be over 1,000 miles away from Jenna.
It's a pretty underhanded reason to want Dean to go to New York.
I don't think so, Matt. I mean, ever since Dean was that big, he wanted to be a rock star.
So?
Mick Jagger doesn't pub his tent in Bay City.
No, man, and this is his decision.
Come on, Matt. There are thousands of people out there who would give everything they have to be in his position. Does he think that he's going to do phone interviews while he's holding hands and living in Bay City? I don't think so,
All right,
Matt.
I'll talk to him.
Be worth it for everybody.
I'm gonna go upstairs and study.
Jenna, I'm sorry you left so upset the other day. I didn't mean for that to happen.
I'm fine now. Just fine.
Oh,
I think I'm going to get out of here, all right?
All right, later.
All right.
How are you?
How do you think I am?
Sorry about Charlene, if there's anything I can do to help.
That's okay, thank you.
Well, it's good that you're busy. It keeps your mind off things.
I feel like I'm walking into the walls half the time.
Must be helpful to have Jenna to comfort
Jenna's
you.
not a topic of conversation between me and you. Okay?
Something came from Ace for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do they want in the contract now?
They want you, Dean. They want you.
me.
That's right. They've been dragging their heels about this contract because you haven't been available
They
to
have
them.
the video out there. What's the big deal?
They want you. They want the lady killer up close,
It's
personal.
not a personal
It's
press
not.
thing.
Come on, it's not the same thing. You know it.
They want me for 2 months? 2 months out there?
It's all expenses paid, first class hotel. What the hell are you doing, man?
I'm not interested, Matt.
What do you mean you're not interested? You'll sign this thing and you'll get your butt out there in a week, or this deal goes through.
I'm not. What do you? I can't leave Frankie and John right now. I can't do it.
Come on, you talk to them. I'm sure they'd want you to go.
What? Ace Records snaps their little fingers. I go run. That's not my style.
I thought this is
man.
what you wanted, a contract.
Hey, I do fine on my own terms. Haven't I done okay up to now?
This isn't just your career on the line, buddy. What about me? What about Jake?
Oh, you and Jake, you take a nice slice of the pie all by yourself.
I've been looking out for you.
Matt, you're looking out after yourself, buddy. You think I'm stupid? You want me to go to New York so you can move in on Jenna?
Truth?
Be nice.
It's crossed my mind.
Oh, I bet it has, pal.
But, honey, if you want to be the rock and roll hero you've always dreamed you wanted to be, you gotta leave Bay City. That's the bottom line.
What do you think? About what? Me! Come on! Powerful, yet sensitive. The next time talk of a lady president comes up, I would not be surprised if your name comes up. Ms. President. I could deal with that. I have to run. I have an appointment at the gallery. Okay. And don't worry about Paulina. I will take care of her in spades and with pleasure. Thanks. I'll call you later. No, the only knot I tie is the one around Grant's neck. He gets it crooked sometimes.
I'm afraid that person.
So how much time have you been spending with Grant?
Ryan!
They think that you and Grant are.
Can you believe that? They see me sitting next to him and they think we're engaged. I mean, is that ridiculous or what?
No, my dear, I hired you to project the image of a lady of class and breeding, not that of a linebacker.
I've been studying the tapes.
Whose tapes? Roseanne Barr's? Look, my dear, if you're going to portray Amanda, you have to glide, float. It has to be effortless. Try again. Chin up. Yes, better. Effortless. Better. Good. All right, well, we'll keep practicing. We'll get there.
Well, I would be a lot better if the costume fit.
I'm sorry about that, but we'll find another costume. You must have patience. You see, darling, when you enter that room, you must convince everybody that you are Amanda. You must convince everybody, including her mother. It's imperative.
Must be some kind of a practical job.
Well, yes, and I shall have the last laugh. Now, let's try it once more. Lift. Yes.
Call for you, sir.
Handle it for me, would you? I'm busy.
It's Rachel Corey.
Right, Roderick, would you take our young friend into the other room and let her practice some more? Hello, Rachel. I heard you got out of the hospital. How are your peepers?
I heard you were leaving Bay City permanently.
Are you planning to stage a bon voyage party for me?
No, I didn't think I would. But I didn't want to waste an opportunity to tell you exactly what I think of you.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call, all right? Good night. You know, considering the size of the contribution, you might have been a tad more gracious.
I'm sorry, son. I couldn't muster it.
Personal problem didn't turn out as planned?
No, it didn't. Now, I tell you what. We'll have Vicky pay him a visit. She'll flash him that smile, and he'll turn over the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid we won't be able to rely on Vicky as much from here on in.
Why not?
Ryan's a little concerned about the amount of time she's spending on the campaign.
Well, Ryan will just have to understand.
If he can.
Now, what do you mean by that?
I wonder if Vicky knows what she's taking on with Ryan.
Do you have doubts that they love each other?
Love isn't always enough.
Now, where is this coming from?
Dad, you know, Vicky craves the spotlight. The wife of a cop isn't exactly a high-profile position.
Grant, what are you going on about? Ryan doesn't expect her to stay barefoot and pregnant.
I know. You know, Vicky's just coming into her own. I'm not sure that Ryan sees that.
Well, it sounds to me like you're really concerned about her.
I want what's best for her, Dad. I want what's best for everybody.
I gotta tell you, after Felicia's show, we got the biggest hoot out of that.
No, Grant's really taken with you. So is Spencer.
Well, why not? I'm practically family.
Do you like that?
Oh, thanks. I'll make sure Grant gets that. Would I like what?
To deal with my family, on a full-time basis.
Yeah, well, I figure if I can deal with the Love family, I can certainly deal with the Harrison family.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh, you need my signature? Do you have a pen?
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you. Great. Thanks.
I've never noticed exactly how delicate your hands are, you know?
It's a lot of lotion and never, ever doing a dish.
Yeah?
Does this mean we're over our little tiff at tops?
I'm sorry that I acted like Fred Flintstone.
I'm sorry that I made all those comments about sibling rivalry.
And this is a really great ring. I've never actually noticed it before.
Honey, you've seen this thing 1,000 times.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta get that. Excuse me. Grant Harrison for senator. No, I can take a message for you. Okay, thanks a lot. Sorry.
So, do you think that we can put yesterday behind us?
I'm game if you're game.
Listen, I've got to get going.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought we were just starting to make up.
We are, but this has to do with Carl.
Yeah, right. I know. You've got your priorities, huh?
So I'll see you at home. I know. I promise. I will be careful.
I love you, detective.
I love you, Vicky.
prey on people. You have absolutely no regard for human life.
I'm sorry you feel this way.
All you care about is stealing from people and then striking back when they stand in your way.
My intentions toward you and yours have never been malicious.
I don't care what the jury said.
Rachel, I could never forgive myself if we parted amid such acrimony.
Acrimony? Why don't you call it what it is? It's unadulterated hate.
Would you allow me to stop by and attempt to clear the air?
Oh, I think it's too late for that.
5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Okay, 5 minutes. Tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. Till tomorrow, then.
Till tomorrow.